Hello everyone to Crypto News. Today the 19th of January 2026 and the top cryptocurrency news is as follows. First of all, have a good week everyone. To get into our news, we're going to go to Ethereum today and see how the upgrades that Ethereum is making are working in numbers. Let me tell you that some of the transactions on Ethereum are being surged while gas fees are decreasing. As we can see, our graphs are a 12-month chart with a 7-day average, which shows that in early 2025, we had 1.2 million trades that week. On January 16th, 2026, we had 2.36 million exchanges on Ethereum that week, while gas fees, instead of increasing, are decreasing. As we can see, on January 1st, 2025, the 7-day average of gas prices was $3.12, and now it's 15 cents. So Ethereum's upgrades, as I say, are taking hold, and Ethereum, it seems, is doing very well in terms of network infrastructure. We'll also go to Nike, where you're spouting a narrative that's not selling at all in the crypto market right now. We learned that Nike sold RTFKT, which is a studio that makes NFTs, specifically Nike shoes. Let's just say that Nike has not confirmed a public sale. As we slowly get into the crypto market, we'll start today with VanEck, which is also slowly admitting that Bitcoin's fourth cycle has stopped. Basically, in a Tuesday investment note, the US asset manager highlighted that Bitcoin's extended bull run has broken its traditional 4-year cycle, complicating short-term signals and supporting a more cautious near-term outlook over the next 3 to 6 months for the crypto sector. So as we said, even VanEck is slowly saying that the fourth cycle has stopped. Going into the cryptocurrency market itself, we see that Bitcoin is at $92,000, with the price approaching our resistance at the moment. Now, it will either recover to support, or it will go deeper. Let's say that from this drop to $92,000, we also have $866 million worth of liquidations. Of this money, $784 million is, of course, long positions. The reason for this is essentially the fear that exists around a trade war between America and Europe. As you can see from Crypto News, America has threatened several European countries with tariffs starting February 1st, unless they agree on Greenland, of course. But now it sounds like the European Union is also considering imposing tariffs on America worth $93 billion. And since this news, Bitcoin has started to collapse. Let's just say that while the weak hands start selling, the big ones keep buying. As we learn, companies buying Bitcoin have bought 260,000 Bitcoins into their accounts in the last 6 months, far exceeding the only 82,000 BTC that miners have mined. And that's not all, my dear audience. The biggest Bitcoin holders are continuing to buy more than ever since 2022 when FTX crashed. Specifically, in the last 30 days, entities holding between 10,000 and 1,000 BTC have accumulated about 110,000 BTC according to Glassnode. This is a significant increase since Bitcoin fell to around $15,000 about 3 years ago with the FTX crash. So everyone is still buying Bitcoin as usual. That wraps up the top news for crypto today, the 19th of January 2026. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care everyone, and have a good day.